A battle here. Two teams that battle down low should be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, it's going to play a big role in the outcome, and that's the way it should be.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Bridges at the 4. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I love how quick.
And Young, here we go, down low. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 ball. Lillard pulls down the board. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Fires for 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
So Bridges, 3-point ability. It fits right.
And Young gets it to go.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Lillard outside, beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3. You can tell Lillard loves to test his range. I mean, he's showing how confident he is pulling the trigger. When we talk about the ground, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. Do what you can to make it work.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Sweet little floater. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. A nice touch, young man.
Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Williamson passes to Barrett. Back to Williamson. Jokic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Jokic with a screen on Butler. Here's Barrett. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Williamson passes to Young. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Young's got 9.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Turner, a screen on Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already. And we're only getting started.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
T-shirt bonanza, make some noise! Get ready for the Death Squad!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. See the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. 5th on the list, Chicago.
Both teams are very disruptive defensively. They challenge ball handlers, roam the passing lanes, and basically create havoc.
Wall finds Love. To the wing on the left. The Kick out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Wood. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Wood, a screen on Green. Wall against Bogdanovich. Wall, the pass to Wood. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Pass to Lowry. And he drives in. A clear look for Green. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And one more way for Green to impact the game. Hit the mid-range jump shot.
Wall, the pass to Edwards. Out to Wood. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Wood's got 6.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Drops in the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Horford. Now Hero takes a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
3 points.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here's Wall in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Edwards from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
You got to admire the awareness of Bogdanovich possesses. Solid in realizing when the D has left someone open.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 League MVP.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know. And that's what I did.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
No, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
R.J. Barrett out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Young in at the point. And for Chicago, Miles Turner out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Outside Young. Pass to Jokic. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Butler on the wing. Over Barrett. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone in this league.
Here's Young. They lead by 1. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. We all know how it is.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Young, the pass to Van Vliet. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Young misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Turner. Guarded by Van Vliet. Out to Lillard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Now here's Young. Van Vliet on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Good on the shot.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fitness.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Basket counts.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough coverage.
Kyle Lowry, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Now here's Wall, averaging around 5 points a game. Edwards, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Edwards. Outside Wall. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Wood outside. Bogdanovich against Hero. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Bogdanovich down low. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Horford, and he makes it on the layup. Horford's gotten his first points in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Edwards from behind the arc. And Hero grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside for Green. No good with the triple. Gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Edwards. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Bogdanovich passes to Wood. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Wood's got his 3rd basket of the night.
With all-around game with Bogdanovich. Terrific read to find his teammates there. Love to see.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll...
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing. Now, Shaq, we need you to provide sound effects. They took the reins in the first half, galloping ahead. And let's get to that first half. Talk. That's it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got R.J. Barrett, Trae Young out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for Chicago, Damian Lillard out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Turner in at the 5. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Fred VanVleet out there with Trae Young. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Young with it. Turner covering. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Young against Lillard. To the right side. Turner for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another in the long line of big men who can train the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 9. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Young. They're leading by 8. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Here's Young. Into the lane. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's been a steady end.
Butler, a screen on Williamson. Bridges with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And the basket by Bridges.
When Miles is aggressive, he's at his best, taking it to the rack.
Young, the pass to Williamson. Back to Young. Here's Jokic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Some contact can't slow Lillard down. I mean, he speeds past it to his shot.
Young, the pass to Williamson. Back to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard outside. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Bridges, a screen on Williamson. Hits the trifecta. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off the shot.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Young. It's Jokic, high post. Over Turner. And it's Jokic missing. For Chicago, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Williamson. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Williamson. Jokic just got 14.
Improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Fans, get over your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Teams deciding to change it up. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Chicago with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Green with a screen on Wall. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assist goes to
Green is such a shrewd player, especially in the pick and roll when the D doesn't know what he's going to do.
Wood, a screen on Lowry. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Butler. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Lowry, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Edwards. Ball against Lowry. Up top, Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
How about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Not going to go that time. Some solid D from Wood. 40 seconds left in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Lowry. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Ball for 3. That shot is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Chicago, they've got Draymond Green, Damian Lillard out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Young, the pass to Williamson. Jokic with it. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he gets it back. And Young gets it to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lillard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Young. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Who is stolen by Lillard. And here they come. Here's Green. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Williamson. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett with it. Williamson passes to Barrett. Off target from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And Williamson throws it down.
He's a force no matter where he is on the floor. Defenses have to account for Zion at all times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Williamson, no good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Lillard outside. Pass to Turner. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Young, the pass to Williamson. Back to Young. Jokic against Turner. Jokic with it. Shoots over Turner. Jokic gets the bucket.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Perfectly for the layup. Young's got 11 points here in the second half. Young against Lillard. Outside. Green. Turner, a screen on Jokic. Poke loose. Green, the pass to Turner. Drains the triple. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Jokic, the screen. Young, the pass to Williamson. He gets it in there.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Green. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
2 minutes.
Williamson with a screen on Lillard. It's a one-on-one situation. Butler finds Lillard. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. I say all-star MVP caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Inside, here's Jokic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
And he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
Now here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Jokic against Lillard. Puts it up from 12, and that one good. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
And Lillard, here we go, and down it goes. 2 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Jokic. The layup misses. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
To the paint. Jokic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Getting a 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie. Boy, what a game this has been. Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this type of game.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game. Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His at the line effectively ends it.
3-pointer, Bridges. Yes! Oh, what a... They need the ball back as soon as possible.
4th team foul.
Shooting for the home team, Trae Young.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
3-pointer, Bridges. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
It's time for T-shirts. Get ready for the Gear Squad. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Here's Young. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.
Here we go.
Miles Bridges is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3. And he makes it.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Lowry. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup.
The defender is right in his face, but Bridges gets it done. Good aggressive inside play.
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Nice D from Bridges. And for Chicago, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Butler finds Bridges. Young against Lillard. Turner, a screen on Young. Lillard passes to Bridges. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Lillard. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 25 points.
A volume 3-point shooter. That's because his confidence is what makes him so dangerous for the team.
Here's Young. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Clock at 6. Van Vliet with a screen on Lillard. Fader on the way. Jokic gets the bucket. 22 points for him.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do. You got to get those high percentage looks.
Lillard with the bucket.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? Because contact doesn't bother.
To the middle. Jokic.
Yes! I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Lillard. softly drops in the floater.
And Lillard times these floaters perfectly. He rises up with these, letting the ball roll off his fingers.
Van Vliet with a screen on Lillard. Takes a step back, shoots from 12. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way, and they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago with the ball.
Team foul.
They're on a 12-4 run, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and growing up in Oakland, Damian Lillard wasn't a big recruit out of high school, but he worked at it. And he worked and he worked and he worked on his game, turning himself into a perennial all-star.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson outside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And here's Lillard. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.